We now interrupt your regularly scheduled program with breaking news with T. Davis.
Jon Gruden is in the news today from the Las Vegas Raiders, being scrutinized in some things that he had said over the course of some years. Some emails have surfaced and has forced Jon to turn in his letter of resignation.
Jon Gruden is an American football coach. He served as assistant for 12 seasons in college and the National Football League before becoming the Oakland Raiders head coach in 1998. He held the position until 2001. He was traded from the Oakland Raiders to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from 2002 to 2008, where he took them to the Super Bowl. After he was fired from the Buccaneers, Gruden would become the analyst for ESPN and Monday Night Football. He would rejoin the Raiders in 2018, a position he held until his resignation following the revelation of racist, misogynistic, and homophobic emails on October 11th. Some of the terms he may have learned from the University of Dayton. However, he probably learned more terms being from Sandusky. Sandusky has a whole lot of terms that I'm sure none of us are familiar with. And I'm sure that Jon feels a little Sandusky himself.
Deleting email and entire cache. Some may even want to rip out the entire hard drive. We have Steve Hobbs on the ground to tell us more and more about this story. Steve?
Thank you, T. It looks like Jon has been caught saying some ill-advised things. They called him misogynistic. They said he had said some homophobic things. It said that he had been saying these things for years. However, in the last week, it surfaced that he had said some things about the commissioner that you and I would never say. He actually used some terms that the people don't even use anymore, but I don't know where he gets off with all the things that he had said, but it said that he called the commissioner himself, well, I'm not exactly sure how I can say this term without losing my own personal career, but it said, I'm going to spell it a little bit, but not the whole way because I'm not certain. But he said the word, it starts with an F and it ends with the letter T and it has a couple of G's in the middle, and that's as far as I'm going to say. But he said that about the commissioner of the NFL. He also called him an anti-football. Well, the last word, it comes from the female genitalia area where most of us have actually came from. Some of us come from a C-section, but the other place comes from where the word that he called the commissioner.
Exactly what words did he use?
Pretty much he said all of them, T. It looks like he took a page out of the late Rudy Ray Moore, known as Dolomite, and he said every term that he said, and he added a few terms that Dolomite was not able to say. Matter of fact, he said a few terms that if Dolomite heard it today, he would be like, oh, that's a little much. You know what I'm saying? So it seems as if he had been saying these things for years, but not so much here recently. It's a sad day in the NFL. Well, it really just depends on who you're talking to. It'd be a sad day. For others, it's like we rejoice.
Can you tell us where Jon Gruden goes from here?
Truck driving, somewhere he could be by himself. He would fit very well down at the DMV here in my town. I don't know. Yes, welcome to Walmart would be one of the things that he could possibly say without actually opening his mouth and other words coming out of his mouth. Talking shouldn't be his thing. Maybe he should go into factory work. I don't know. It doesn't look too good for Jon.
Well, it looks like we can all take a page from Jon Gruden's book, especially if we want to join the unemployment insurance line. I don't know, we could turn some negative into positive. I guess Jon, if he wanted to, he could start his own YouTube channel saying, with 3 easy steps on how to get your unemployment insurance benefits started immediately. If you say any of the words that he used in any specific order, your dreams can be realized. Now we're going to go to Bill with weather, or what he calls weather.